But you talked about some cream of the crop teams right there. Why don't we talk about some cream of the crop teams that kind of expand on what we've been talking about? So we got some teams that got 5 wins, that got 6 wins, and we're kind of curious, been looking at it like who's got the best thing going right now, who that they can maybe carry this on. Right? There's a lot of teams we could talk about: the Colts, the Patriots, the Broncos, the Eagles, the Buccaneers, the 49ers, the Rams, and now the Lions. Iman, to you, is there a team that you feel like these are the guys that's got the best thing in football going right now that I can see this, definitely keep trucking on?
So I was actually watching the game early this Sunday, which I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna start at the NFC. This to me, it's gonna be a scary team that everybody's kind of forgetting about. But the LA Rams with Matt Stafford, and listen, what they did this Sunday without Puka Nakua, with Devontae Adams starting to get his little relationship with Stafford, but I mean, in their D line, you talking about get after a quarterback, get after a running back. They're going to be a scary team in the NFC that I think is just flying right under the radar while everybody's talking about the Bucs, the Lions, the Eagles, which the Eagles proved that they're still gonna just gonna vie for a championship because they're just so talented. But I'm telling you, my team that I think, and not my team, but the team that I think is gonna shock a lot of people come playoff if they can stay healthy is the LA Rams. That game, because Jaguars are good. I think I've never believed in Trevor Lawrence. I always thought he was overrated. But I think the talent that they have and the coaching that they have right now, because I mean, they were outgaining LA this weekend, but I just don't think they have the right quarterback. So I do think the Jaguars was a good team, and they made them look like they was playing against JV. So I'm gonna go with the Rams in the NFC and the AFC. Defense win championships.
No, Rams is the NFC. Rams is the NFC.
Yeah, the NFC, but I'm saying for AFC,
I
say defense win championships. I'm going to go with the Broncos because, I mean, that comeback this weekend was kind of like, I've never seen 19 points in the fourth quarter. That means you got to get stops, and then you got to have a quarterback with some nuts under him. So I think the Broncos with that defense is going to make a run because I just believe in defenses win championships, and when you got a quarterback that can just get it done anyhow, I'm going with Broncos in the AFC.
And you're to the Rams point, that defense is stifling right now. One of the best defenses in football. And like we just talked about their offense being so damn good. Not even the fact they got one of the best defenses in football right now. That Rams team is scary, man. In that division, right? The 49ers, somehow with all of the injuries, I mean, how the hell they got all these wins with Mac Jones / Brock Purdy / no Ayuk / no Kittle / no Bosa / no Fred Warner / keep the list going. Everyone's hurt on that team. So, I mean, shout out Kyle Shanahan. You want to talk about a coaching job this season.
For sure.
Kyle Shanahan needs to be at top of the list right now for coach of the year for what they got going with all the injuries. So I think the Rams is a very fair one. That team's been, Matt Stafford is playing like he's in his prime right now. He's been lights out good. For my team, I think, thinking about this one, the Colts are a very easy team to pick right now. They're playing like the best team in football, despite their offense has been relatively successful, or the offenses have been relatively successful against their defense. Teams are actually converting a successful play 47% of the time, which is 5th worst in football against the Colts defense. So the team I have to roll with right now is the Patriots. Is got the best thing going of these 5 and 6 win teams. They have the best quarterback playing right now. I mean, Drake May is playing the best quarterback in football right now. And what I like about the Patriots and why I think this is the most sustainable is they got an easy rest of season schedule. Say what you will about their strength of schedule so far. Really only playing a Steelers defense that's been good, a Bills pass defense that's all right, but so not only has Drake May entered the violently good at throwing footballs tier of quarterbacks right now, but their rest of season schedule, they got the Browns, they got the Jets twice, they got the Burrow-less Bengals, they got the Dolphins, and then they're going to have the Ravens with Lamar, but still the Ravens defense. That's 6 games that they should win. That's 11 wins. Yeah, that's 11 wins minimum. And after that Bills win on the road, they look like they could beat anyone. When Drake May is playing like that, I'm telling you, this is at minimum 11-win football team with a guy who should be number 1 or 2 in MVP voting right now as a sophomore in the freaking league is nuts. So I'm going with the Patriots on this one. And, if we're
Mm.
flipping it to the NFC side, like you said, I think honestly, I would agree with you on the Rams thing. The Eagles, they'll finish fine. Bucks will be all right, even though they got the injuries. The 49ers, I don't know. I still haven't even seen the real 49ers yet, but that Rams team is scary. I think the Rams are still my favorites for the NFC right now. But Patriots, man, I think they got the best thing going in football of these 5 or 6 win
I
teams.
think the Patriots are going. I'm just not a big believer in these young quarterbacks because I just understand when the season gets late, when they get more tape on you, playoff football is a little different.
Yeah.
So I want to see Drake May, but I mean, Coach Vrabel is a tough guy, so you got to
Mhm.
understand that he's just putting toughness in him. And
Yep.
Drake May is playing lights out, which is crazy because I keep telling people everybody didn't believe in him. They said it was a forced pick, but clearly somebody in that organization knew what he was capable of. And just imagine if you can get him one more receiver, maybe another kind of slot guy, a number two, another tight end. I mean, get him just maybe one more weapon. I think they need
Mm.
one more legitimate weapon because I don't think they have a. Like I said, I think Diggs he was a one at first in the beginning of his career, but he's getting
Mhm.
older, so I don't think he's a legit top 10 one right now. Maybe he's coming in maybe 14, 15, but if you can get him one more, shit, Drake May might. I mean, woof, that's gonna be
God,
scary.
yeah, I mean, hey, Diggs is balling out. So Diggs leads and he's playing in the slot. They moved him in the slot ever since. He's just been lights out. He's leading the division, the AFC North, right? Is it the East? AFC East. Yeah,
He-
sorry, my bad. He's leading the AFC North in yards. Their defense has 3 of the 4 top sack producers in the AFC right now. And their defense is 14th in EPA per play right now. So they've been solid across the board, even on the other side of the ball. I agree. I do like Keyshawn Boutte. Like he's looking like he's going to continue to have a breakout season with the way Drake May's throwing the ball. Drake May's getting the ball to Stephon Diggs. If freaking Ramondre Stevenson could just hold on to the damn ball, and I want to see Travion Henderson really start taking over that backfield. I think they're going to have a really exciting 1-2 punch once Travion Henderson really starts getting going, and they can really get this run offense a little bit more cooked up because it's not as good right now. That team has got a lot of potential.